Good morning, everyone. Nomadic, thanks for the raid. Welcome in, Nomadic. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a good day. We got a big day ahead of us, chat. We got a big day ahead of us. Returns to meeting lurk. Rip. Good morning, Raiders. We have some stuff happening today, chat. We got things going on. I'm looking at a lot of products here. Ooh, you might can see them right behind me right here. So good morning. How is everyone doing? Good stuff. Well, allegedly. RIP Braves? Not yet. It's not over yet. At least we're not the Dodgers, right? At least we're not the Dodgers. Toga, 11 months of sub, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. Hope you're doing awesome. It's a beautiful morning in SoCal. Nice. Volume is a tad low. Could be you. My volume is pinging correctly. I could just be a little farther away from the mic. Did you see the pic of my Lego pin rest? Did you see the reply to my email of the pic of your Lego pin rest? It's pretty much over though. Y'all need to settle down. Although you don't want a mad Bryce Harper, and he's on one. He's on one right now. I'm a Bryce Harper fan. I mean, I don't want him to beat the Braves, but the man is on one. The man is on one. Go and take it, Rangers. I like seeing the Rangers go through. I did want the Orioles to win. Not gonna lie, I did want the Orioles to win. No pointy hair. I mean, it's pointy enough. It's still not. We still haven't recovered from the shave down that we had, and also I've been out running in the rain and humidity this morning, so we're a little flatter today than usual. Brad, are you an Apple person or a Windows person? Mostly an Apple person, but I stream on a Windows machine. Although I need to upgrade that, because I can't upgrade past Windows 10, so my computer's getting old. Generally, like, my work is all like Apple stuff. So bummed about the Cubs, yeah. How is this done? How is what done? I love Harper too, but I just laughed at the extra motivation that he finds. I know he doesn't. That guy doesn't need to be motivated, right? My brother lost money on Baltimore getting swept. I didn't see that either. I really wanted them to win, but hey, they're on the upswing. So, all right, that's your sports ball minute. We need to get into it today, lest we not finish in time, chat, because I committed to doing this recently. I was gonna try last week, but I was rearranging the shipping department. There is a plan today, actually. I was rearranging the shipping department, and I knew these boxes of Notco goods were sitting there. And this is really like stuff from the shop when we closed down the physical shop years ago in Atlanta that have just been sitting. I don't know what's in them. I mean, I can see the tops of the boxes, but let me just show you. Let me give you a visual of what we're about to do today, chat. We're going to go through these boxes. We're going to give away a bunch of stuff. Seriously, only got a mail reply from Mike. Well, seriously, I sent you a reply. Did it last night. Box number 1. Chat. We're going to go through this and see what's the good stuff. See if we got some good stuff. We're going to be doing a bunch of giveaways. There's 2 of those, by the way. There's 2 of those. The other one's sitting over here. Those aren't boxes. Those aren't storage bins. Yeah, there were 3 boxes I poured into 2 storage bins, and they're both breaching. They're both breaching. So we're gonna see what we got going on here, chat. I need to audit this for my own sanity. I need to see what's up. Major Bedlam, 15 months of subbing. Let's go. Let us go. Who got the Esterbrook Raven? Anyone go Raven hunting this morning? What's up, Ruben? All right. So here's what we're going to do. I'm just going to start digging through this stuff, and I'm going to talk a lot about it. Let's see here. And when I'm done today, I'm taking this up, and we're going to wash it because it's starting to like get grimy. All right. Let's just start with a stash. So what we're going to do here is we're going to figure out what I've got. You can see the raindrops still on them. Durable water repellent still working on these. We're going to see what I got here. We're going to give some of this away. I'll put like a giveaway stash We'll do some other stuff with it. So what do we got here? Some of this stuff might be prototype. Some of it might be damaged. But not gonna lie, this looks like a pretty clean. Okay, so here's what we do. Here's what we do, chat. When I was packing stuff for Nock, we got some dust bunnies on this one. Ew, we don't need that one on my desk. We definitely have dust bunnies here. This stuff has been stashed for years. So when we're selling things for Nock, when I audit things, you see that right there, chat? I didn't sell you that. You have a quick question on my 100? Fire away. So I pulled this aside. This is a perfectly fine case. But when we're going to fill orders, I see these things and I pull them. So this will be a nice giveaway. We'll give this away later. Unless someone has a point redemption, we'll do it now. But we're going to be giving away several of these things today. On the Y Studio, how'd you get the FC nib on it? Was it a hack or they fit right in? So number 5 Yovo nibs are hot swappable with Schmidt number 5 nibs, but the number 6s are not. So that is a hot swap. Just completely just pop it in there and it's good to go. Jackie's got the, I knew I could tempt some of y'all with the points. So yeah, but you can't do that with the number 6s. Sister T, 13 months of subbing. Let's go. Let's go. So yeah. But the number 6s you can't do. All right, let's do this giveaway. First case out the box giveaway. How about that? How about them apples? So this is a Mandarin and Steel. This is a classic. This is a classic. Classic colorway. This is one I still use. This colorway. I wish there were some Nock cards in there. You never know what's in these boxes. I found some notebooks in here I didn't think were going to be in here. They're somewhere in this. Who knows what we're going to find here, seriously. All right, so... definitely one of the top selling colorways we ever did. So, Mandarin and Steel Brasstown, right here. Anyone can enter, anyone can win. Type exclamation point raffle. I literally pulled this to the side because of that little thread doubling up there. I'm very particular, chat. Literally nothing wrong with this case. Except me. I'm what's wrong with the case. All right, so while y'all are doing that, I'm going to go through some... we have so much to go to, we might not even get it done. So, I noticed a bunch of these in here. So, this is the Olive and Lime Lookout. And they're not bad, but I think a bunch of them were at, like, a couple of weird angles. You can see the narrow slot here versus the wide slot on this side. Like, if the slots aren't equal, I set them aside. But, like, we'll eventually give these away. Like, there's no reason y'all couldn't, like, if you got this for free, like, I wouldn't charge you money for this. But if you got this for free, you could find a use to it. There's a lot of these. I see these poking out of the box from the top already. It's perfect for normies, I know, right? It's not perfect for me, though. It's not perfect for me, though. So, I need another bin just for future giveaways. Ooh, this is going to cause a problem. God. There's no way we're getting through this because I have to keep talking about this. What is wrong with this case? Nothing? All right, this is going to be a problem here, chat. This was the first Tallulah in black and gray. And it looks like it's pretty good. So this was the first Tallulah. We didn't make that many of these. So that's going to be a giveaway. That's okay, so we need an A tier giveaway and a B tier giveaway. Yeah, the black one was the first one. Then we have a coffee and aqua. So this one looks perfect. Oh, see, it's not. It's got a hole on the bottom. See? So if you look on Instagram, on my Instagram, you'll see a box with a Misfits label on it. That's where I would throw all these things. So I just emptied a lot of these in there. So, but like I could give this to you and y'all would be fine with that, right? Like y'all don't care. You thought the clay was first? I think this was our prototype. Maybe. I think we did this and then so we could prove the clay to do for a Kickstarter. Yeah. Duct tape. Yeah, like no one cares if it's free, right? People have entered for bad ink. That's true. So I got to tell y'all a funny story about this. So our manufacturer, we were doing coffee and violet for this. They grabbed the wrong stack, said, uh-oh, we made like several hundred of these with the blue interior. And like, it's obviously pretty cool. Like I loved it, right? But I was like, nope, don't want them because what are they going to do? What are they going to do? They can't use them. They have to eat them. They have to make what I ordered on my PO. So I just held out and held out and held out until they gave them to me for like almost free. So there you go. That's how you business. See, I can business sometimes, chat. I'm no dummy. I'm no dummy. All right, is that giveaway open? Like, do you want those? Nope. Don't want them. Not what we ordered. Make me the good ones because they literally have nothing to do with that. Nothing they can do with those. So I did a capitalism on that one, and then I charged y'all full price for it because you didn't know. You didn't know, chat. We charge full price for those bad boys. Hashtag profit margin. All right, let's pick a winner. T Photos. T Photos, let's go. Good morning, T Photos. How are you doing? Are you still here? Is this your first time win? This is a pretty great case for a first time winner. I'm not gonna lie. T Photos. Is that T-Pain's alt account? I feel like maybe. T Photos, are you here? You must be present to win. We'll give them a minute. We will give them a minute. Yeah, there you go. First time winner. Oh, that's Tony. Well, shoot. Perfect. All right, Ruben. You cannot steal this case. You cannot steal this case. There you go. All right. Awesome. Got it. That is yours. So there'll be plenty of giveaways today. Nope, you can't steal it. Although it might be good for like camera accessories. Just saying. I don't know. Didn't you win something already, Ruben, or no? I can't remember. You came in a little late, but you see the nib pin rail made for the new Esbrook. Yes, it looks great. Yeah, Orlando winning vibes continue. Let's do this. I got to make this stick on here because I will. Not yet. All right, Tony, what you need to do, email me, hello@penanac.com. Y'all, today, if you win something today, so Tony, I want you to tell me you won the orange brass town, okay? Because there's going to be a lot of winners today, and I don't want to get your stuff mixed up. And I shouldn't, but when you email me your shipping address, tell me you won the orange brass town, please. Got it. Because these labels are not going to stick on here, and I don't want to forget. So I'm trying to tape them onto the zipper. So as I'm moving them around, they're not falling off. But we'll see. Yo, you can send your email. As long as I keep the label on here, I'm in good shape. All right. So here's a hand stitch prototype. When we're trying to get the seed. I think Barry might have them all, actually. Barry might even have some of like the DC Pen Show, like weird ones. So this was an early prototype when we were like size testing, right? The shape and the size, like you just put in like a fake label here. You know, just kind of get an idea of, so like this is what a prototype would look like. This is when we have extra fabric, extra materials, right? We never made this color or anything like this. So like, that would be a fun giveaway item. I think we sold these, right? Did we sell the peacock Sapolos? The seed is one of the ones I really want. I'm sad Nock shut down before I got a job. who knows what we're going to find in here. We might can find something in here. So the Sapelo, Peacock, and Violet. I'm pretty sure we sold these. That's a good one. The Peacock was the Kickstarter. No, the Peacock, we did a Ooh La La Seed A5 Peacock. Here's another one of these. Like, this is in pretty good shape. Like, this one's pretty equal. Gosh, I should have brought it. I need a third bin, chat. Then we have a Coffee Hightower. Seems perfectly fine and normal. I need another box, chat. Yeah, so this one, I must have had, or maybe I just didn't sell all these, right? So, like, I don't know what's the deal here. Like it's out of alignment, right? Like, I see this stuff instantly. And then they stitched over the corner here, right? That was one of the things I can easily correct. But I can't really correct these, like, mega out of alignments. I understand why you got out of it, but I still enjoy how excited you are about these products. Isn't that funny? Like, I'm super jazzed about this stuff. I love these. Yeah, that's really good. Really good stuff. All right, so we're going to make a giveaway stash here. Some of these have fuzzies on them. These things have been in a box for years, so no telling what we're going to find. Like, a lot of these look pretty good. Like, there's nothing wrong with these. Like, there was one that was super out of alignment, but that was about it. Yeah, it's not even that bad. Mice skeletons, you never know. I haven't been in these boxes in I can't tell you how long, so. Alright, so there's another Peacock Sapelo. Like, why is this even over here? Like, why didn't I sell this in the first place, chat? Like, it looks perfectly fine. I mean, it's a little dirty, but... Seed A6. Yeah. Like, I would actually set these aside because of that. Because of that, right? It cost us a lot of money in not selling y'all perfect items. Did I spy the other side of these Nock tags in Japanese? Yeah, so it's Nocco in katakana. It's Nock in katakana. So most people didn't notice that. But yeah, we did that. That was from something we did from the very beginning. So here's a navy and red Brasstown. Like, Naperville and, like, all my old habits are coming back on how I used to, like, shape and, like, inspect all this stuff. Like, what is wrong with this? There's, like, literally nothing wrong with this. Yeah, I had the katakana sticker. Yeah. That's us. Like, I mean, it's just in perfect shape. There's an A5 seed. I probably didn't like that stitch right there. So what I would do is I would hold them off for a minute. Like, literally nothing wrong with this stuff. Brad 2017 would make an excellent QC manager. Oh, man. I've always been a QC person. That's why I was good in IT. Because I could find the bugs because I'm obsessive about that kind of stuff, right? Yeah. That's why I was a good IT employee. Because I'm, like, super detailed oriented. And can pick things up pretty quickly. Some of this stuff is funny. All right. I think Jackie has all the knot cases too. So what's wrong here? Like, there's literally nothing wrong with this case. I used to bug hug software as well. Yeah, exactly. Any suggestions for a seed alternative? Nope. Like, this is like in perfect shape. Here's another Tallulah. So this one is a little bit off kilter here, right? You can tell we're not centered here, but like you put a pencil here. Hey, are you good? Hey, don't mind me. I'm just streaming. Dog. You put a pencil here and a big pin there. Whoop-de-doo, right? That's a cool one. Man, these are everywhere. All right, let's give one of these away. These rule. If you don't know what this is for pocket notebooks, and then pens go here. I think that was a really unique design. This is a good design. I mean, I'm proud of all of our designs. Like, we made good stuff. I miss it. I do miss it. All right, let's give this one away. Maybe the label. This label's okay, though. Like, it's stitched all the way. This was just a shorter label that we did for these cases. Like, it's like I wouldn't have pulled this for this label. That seems fine to me. So this is... Man, I'm giving myself too much work with all this shipping, but y'all deserve it. So this is Sapelo Peacock. Yeah, a lot of people use these for their wallets and for bags and bags. Yeah, Sandra's a huge Sapelo fan for sure. All right, that giveaway's open. So what you would do is it fits, you can fit like 2 notebooks in here, maybe even 3, like field note size notebooks. And then you put in like a pin here. You have to have a pin with a clip or else it falls out the side. All right. And then you can put like your tickets, your receipts, and things like that. And then it's designed to where the pin stays in the fold and doesn't get in the way of the notebook and the other things you have in there. It's super sick. Like, it's weird. Like, you wouldn't think I normally wouldn't be pro like sideways pin slots, but the way we thought about this one, it worked. I think we'll leave that notebook in there. You can't have my pin though. All right, fodder stacks. Yeah, these were like a little bit crooked here, right? Like, you don't normally want to see this overlap here. Oh, and it's got some stuff on the back, probably spider guts. Both of these are kind of crooked and dirty. That's a good band name, Crooked and Dirty. All right, so here is, oh, can anyone tell me what's wrong with this case? Can anyone tell me what's wrong with this case? Do you know? So this is the clay Tallulah. Do you know? The zipper is upside down. Thank you, Thunder Viking. So this one gets rejected because the zipper is supposed to start here and finish here. So that is a reject, chat. That goes in the Misfits box. But it's a perfectly fine case, except the zipper is on upside down. You do this enough, you see this stuff like immediately. All right, y'all got about a minute left for this one. There's another one of these. Oh, okay. We just found something very interesting, chat. We found something very interesting. Yeah, left-handed version. Post-it note holder. Can anyone guess who made this? Can anyone? Brian made this before we ever started talking about Spoke. This was pre me joining Spoke when Brian was just talking to us about making these. And Brian made some and sent us some. Yep, Brian from Spoke. So this was before we started working together. And it's a notepad holder. How cool is that? We'll save this. We'll give this away at a later date. We'll get these dirty ones off of there. How cool is that? So Brian made these, and they have like the little sticky pads here. You can peel them off. But yeah, like there was no way these it was it was too expensive to make, right? It was pretty expensive for like the quantities. It was like, we just couldn't make too many of them. Because he sent us these because we thought about doing them for the note cards, right? When we had all the note card sizes, this was an example of what he could do and then what we could use for our note card holders, which we never made. Because they were going to be pretty expensive if I'm remembering correctly. Surprised those aren't magnets. Truth. All right, let's pick a winner. Sister T, Orlando is in the house today, chat. Somewhere else is going to have to step up. That's Orlando is 2 for 2 this morning. Wow. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to write it down. You better be here. You better be present to win. There you are. All right. So what you need to do. Yeah, I'm going to combine shipping. It's got to be for you, though. We'll see who steals that. So I need you, Tiante, to tell me you won the Peacock Sapelo. Put that in your email when you send me your address, okay? Peacock Sapelo, because it is gonna be hard to get these stickers to stay on whose deal. Okay, that'll stick on there. Okay. There you go. Vintage Nock. That's what we're doing all day today. All right. So there's 2 giveaways. So this was an OG linear prototype. You can tell the color was wrong. Or not the color was wrong, but like this is a test color that we didn't end up using. This was just some extra fabric. An extra label that we just threw on here, so we had some extra labels. So this was like us like sorting out the sizes and should we make it. So I mean, it's in pretty good shape. Does anyone need this? Anyone need this? Set that over here for a minute. And then this was the upside down Tallulah. So yeah, this is a perfect giveaway item. All right, let's keep going. We haven't even breached the top of this thing yet. This might be a 2-parter, chat. Stuff flying everywhere. Another. Wow, I got a lot of Tallulahs in here. I should probably keep one for myself, given that I was looking for one yesterday. Another upside down one. Yeah, this one's an upside down one. I remember when we made the black ones, we sold out so fast. People actually got mad about that one because we never made it again, because Jeff and I always thought black was boring. Except it's the best seller, so we had to make some of them. All right, first Sinclair sighting. Peacock, Cole, Sinclair. What's wrong with this one? I don't know. It's just a little messy, like bar tax. I don't know. Upside down should have been great for lefties. I don't even know on that one, because it's a gosh. This seems high, doesn't it? Are they all that high? This seems like a mistake. Like the panel's too high to me. But anyway, good giveaway. Good giveaway item. All right, here we have a stack of high towers. Wow, these all look brand new. Oh, look at that. That's why we pulled it. Oh. This is from the Kickstarter. This is a Kickstarter color, chat. These are super old. These are like 10 years old. We never made this color for sale. Ooh. Yeah, so like I pulled these for various reasons, but like that's easily fixable, right? Like these little things here. Yeah, we never had, these were never for sale. These were only through Kickstarter. Yeah, a bunch of bad label sizings. Like you could just take this label off and... This was when we were making stuff in Jeff's bedroom. Second bedroom of his apartment. These are sweet. Oh, look. No bar tacks here. Right? So we got a bar tack here, then it just got missed on this one. What color is the back? Peacock green. So some of these were like damaged and some of these are like completely fine. Like this one's completely fine. Like that's just, you just have to clean up the little stitches right there. That's easy. That's something I do all the time. Oh no, well, because here's the problem. You had like a fold in the binding. And then, yeah, these are all Kickstarter colors. Why is this one in here? I don't know, this one's pretty clean, chat. Wow, those are really old. This is some of the first cases we ever made. Image of sitting on Jeff's bed and sewing together. We didn't have a bed in that room. We had like a love seat was the only couch in there. So Jeff, we had 3 sewing machines, and then you couldn't walk on the floor from materials. And he would just, I would sit on the couch, he would stitch one together, throw it to me, and then I would clean up, you know, do all the trimmings and the finalizings of that stuff. So, all right, another Tallulah, looks in pretty good shape. Like, how many of these do I have? A lot. Like, this one looks perfectly fine. This one's very crooked. Look at that one. Y'all can't see that. I see it. Super crooked. Here's some more brown ones. Oh man, this one's very crooked. Yeah, these are very crooked. Y'all would use very crooked ones, though, for giveaways, right? I mean, you got to give these away. What else am I going to do with them? But yeah, you can see, like, I couldn't sell these, though, because it was too thin here, and it was kind of at an angle. Kind of kicked over. I know. Y'all don't care. Y'all are sweet. Another one of these. How did I end up with so many of these? These are so good. Lame. That seems like that was some bad at capitalism stuff. All right, what is this one? I mean, this is the regular linear, but why is this one in here? I have no idea why this is in here. I mean, that's just in great shape. I got nothing, chat. All right. That's the linear that was going to get a shoulder strap. Never. Hey, here's a relay button. We can give that away. All right, what are these? Oh, sassafrasses. Man, these are old. Who remembers the sassafras? Naperville with the 5 gifted subs. This was a Kickstarter thing. We only made these for a minute after Kickstarter. Naperville with the 5 gifted subs. Thank you so much, Naperville. Sir, what are these names? So we made them after like Georgia, like natural resources areas, mountains, forests, lakes, rivers, things like that. So this design was more of like the EDC carry style. So the idea was you'd put like pens or pencils over here, then you could carry like a knife or a flashlight over here, like the thinner stuff, and then they would fold together. It really didn't work. I mean, it worked fine, but they were. Do you have a Tupelo? Yeah, that's the um, that's the bigger. Which one is the Tupelo? We do, pretty sure. You can send that over with Tony stuff. Yeah. So people would put like cables in here and then pins in here. You almost died in that part. Rip. Yeah. That's cool. So we must have made these from the original Kickstarter and then stopped selling them. And then they never made it. So like a lot of times these would go into like a pin show and we just put them on the pin show table. Look at this one. This is a special edition. Can y'all read that? Is it my imagination? Did you have an EDC side company? No, not really. We thought about Jeff's. We did. I mean, you're not wrong. What was it called? God. Shoot. We did for a minute, and we had like a few small accessories. God, what was the name of it? Because I used to have the domain for it. That didn't last more than like a year, I don't think. I'll see if I can think of it in a minute. But yes, I had forgotten about that, Junio. So yeah, sassafrasses. More of these. Crooked ones. This one's really this one's really in an Oprah situation. You get a case, you get a case, you get a case. I need another box. Too bad I've been cleaning up all my boxes. I don't have a box. How do I have so many of these? Why didn't I sell these? This was like the hottest thing when we made it, and I couldn't get enough of them. And then there's like, I mean, there's 3 of them in this stash alone. Yeah, Toby giveaway? I don't think so. I don't want to ship that much. I like y'all, but chill. Alright, this one's actually legit damaged. It's got where we cut it here. I just sold a Nock case. I've now sold more Nock today than the founder of the company, which I find amusing. Facts. I'm crying in my bank account. I don't know why that made me laugh so hard. Alright, look. Anyone need one of these? Yeah, there were a lot of these that I did not like enough to sell. So we're going to see. All right, Zane's dad, be good. Be safe. See you on the other side. Don't worry, I sold it for less than I paid for it. Facts. That's how we roll. That's how we roll around here. That's how we roll around here. You like money? We like money too. Some of these aren't bad though. Pretty good. Oh boy. All right, let's see what the deal is with this one here. This is a Brasstown. So Brasstown was named after Brasstown Bald. At the time, it was our biggest case, and that's the tallest mountain in Georgia, which is like mountain, right? Dictionary, 17 months of subbing. Let's go. So Brasstown is the highest point in Georgia on the biggest mountain. So we made our biggest case at the time was called Brasstown. This just looks like it needs a little cleaning up on the threading. Like looks like literally nothing wrong with this case. This color combo is sold super well. This is what I want to make next with Rickshaw. I just got to talk to Mark. Because this is way better than the Rickshaw pin wraps, in my opinion. So I don't really see anything wrong with this case, which is bothering me. The shade, it's no shade. Like we're literally in business together. I tell Mark how it is all the time. Like that Sinclair he made with the straps on them makes me want to commit harikari. It is so bad. It is literally the worst thing ever. But, oh well. Alright, what's the deal here? So here we have a Raven and black and Raven one. I need to talk to Mark because I already have a plan for a custom print I want to sell on Brass Towns. Yeah. Like, I literally don't see any problems with some of these cases. And there might not be problems. Not all of these cases were, like, problem cases. Some of them are just storage. Any news on a leather Sinclair collab? I'm perpetually in the Galen queue. So, if we do leather, it's going to be with Galen. They have several of our case designs. And I've talked to Eunice about it. Maybe it's got a little stain on here or something. It's still a thing. They're just a little bit busy, is basically what it boils down to. Kind of a thin bar tack situation in there. Hey, look, a notebook. Let's see if anything's written in here. Test sheets. Brad desperately trying to find QC issues. Facts. Like, I confuse myself a lot of times. Sometimes the flaw is so tiny, you look at it once, you set it aside, and then you don't see it very much. We probably put this out at a pin show stretch, I'm guessing. So let's just put this in here. So this fodder stack, it's got a little dingus right there. Let's move these over. I should put the relay button with the Mike Sassafras. There's a black linear. So this one I pulled because the straps weren't even, right? So when you hold the straps together, you know, like this, when you're carrying the case, they're not stitched evenly, right? So these have to line up, right? When you make a case, you have to line these up. We actually sent like 50 of these back and made them restitch them because they were so off. But yeah. So that's why this one got pulled. Even though, like, if I gave you this case and you put it in your hand, you might not, like, never notice it. But like, that's a real issue for me. That's a huge issue. For me, this is like a massive, like this is like the end of the world right here for me when I'm making products. Like, this is very unacceptable. But it looks good on you, though. I will give it away to y'all. I'm wondering if this is the same way. No, this one's not near as bad. This one's got the pouch on the inside. Does the fodder stack open more? No. I'll show you the fodder stack here in a minute. We got some more coming. So the regular old case. The fodder stack's a top loader with a pin sleeve on the outside, is all it is. Yeah, I don't see much wrong with this one, other than it's a little dirty. So this one, so it's designed to fit 3.5 by 5.5 case like this. It's basically a pocket protector. And then a pin would go here. Like that. So that's what the Sinclair is designed to be. But this one doesn't fit because of this angle. So when you have this angle up so high, it tapers this shape here when this angle is like this. So you can see it didn't fit the bottom of the notebook here. So this is actually technically like not really good, like, to use. Like, you wouldn't get much use out of it. You could just put something narrower in it. Join later, entities for sale. No. But I'm giving some away. Ooh, what's this? This is something we must have just messed around with this in the shop. We never made this. Oh, look at that. Sick. We might have did these for like a one-off. This is just something we'd make with extra scraps. There's two sizes head full. There's one for index cards and there's one for pocket notebooks. Let's give this away. This is a non-existent colorway of a Hightower. Sky blue and black. This is like Brad on the outside, Jeff on the inside. Let's give this one away. Yeah, this is just something that's like, hey, let's make 5 of these or something that we did. And probably took them to a pen show. This is like 20 grand on eBay probably. Because it never existed. Alright, this giveaway is open. This is for this Hightower. We're calling it Sky Black. Sky blue exterior, black interior. Barb and hammer. Yeah, that's super clean. This is the kind of stuff I wanted to give away today. This is super weird. Like, you just never see anything like this. Avassembler. Thank you for the follow. Anyone can enter. Anyone can win. You don't even have to live in the United States. This is some pretty good peacock steel lookouts. I mean, it's a little off kilter, but not bad. Oh, chat. No way. All right, we'll hold that till the raffle's done. What is this one? All right, so this is just a basic blue. This was a stock Hightower. I can't believe what I just found. I am totally keeping one of these. Winners just have to live in the Orlando area. True. Oh, man. Oh, I'm going to show it to you. I'm just going to wait until the raffle's done. I mean, I'm showing y'all everything here. I mean, case-wise. All right, upside down zipper. No, correct zipper. God, all of these black Tallulus are really good shit. Were the Hightowers padded? Yes. So this one's just mostly smushed. The pin slots look not straight on which one? Probably some of them. Or this one. Maybe. Yeah, some of these were really like off center. Yeah, that one's a little bit off center. But you really gotta like peel back the edges here to really see it. But just a little bit. There's one that's worse for sure. Another one of these. Alright, I got about 30 seconds left. Surprised my allergies hadn't kicked in. This is a little bit dusty here today. So we have a unicorn snot brass town. What is wrong with this? Nothing really. The end slot is slimmer? Nah, not on this. That's normal. That's just a visual with the binding. This one's fine. What's wrong with it is in my house. True. I mean, it's got a booger on it or something. I don't know what that is. Something sticky. And there's literally nothing wrong with this. Weird one. All right, let's give this away. Cool. This is the kind of things I expected to find today. And what's funny, so do y'all know the difference between this blue and this blue? Do you know the difference? One has a free boogie. Yeah. So this is the interior of this. So you always have to sew them on the right side. This one's coated with the water repellent coating, and then they're a little bit waxier on the inside. So this is the exact same fabric, and this is the essentially the back side of this, which you can't see because we cover it up. You can't see it here. So there is a exterior and an interior side of these fabric, and that's the difference here. And you can tell there's a texture difference, right? But this is where your water repellent coating is, and then this is a smoother interior. So things you know. Pick a winner. Cour sur Toi. Definitely won before because I know I've said that name before, right? Cour sur Toi. Backside of unicorn snot. Yep. They feel first time winner? Nice. Maybe I said like welcome to the chat or something, like, because I remember saying that name. Well, welcome. So here's what I need you to do. I need you to email me your shipping address and tell me you won the blue black Hightower, if you don't mind, please. You're in France, not in Orlando. I figured by that name. Sapey, thank you for the follow. Cool, first international winner of the day. Cour sur Toi. Cour sur Toi. All right, this is a cool case. All right. Cour sur Toi. Cour sur Toi. There's nowhere for me to stick this. Thunder Viking, thank you for the gifted sub. Let's get a penguin case. Oh, I have some Antarctica pencils. I think they showed up. I haven't opened the box yet. Let's see if there's any way I can keep this label on here. Heart South You? No, Heart for You. Or something like that. Heart for You. Heart on you. Heart on you, right? Heart on you. All right. I just need that temporarily till I can get it to the shipping department. All right, chat. This I did not know existed in this box. I have an old prototype of this. I didn't even recall that we had these made. So this must have been samples that we had made. Can anyone tell me? Y'all should be able to tell me. Can anyone tell me what these are? Sherry Bobbins with 3 months of subbing. Let's go. Does anyone know what this is? It should be pretty easy. Yeah, Traveler's Notebook sized seed cases. I did not know I had these. Yeah, we thought we were going to make them. Then we decided not to because money. So you would just put your covers in. They were built the same as our other ones, but they're designed for the travelers. I think these Keep It notebooks are the same size, so. Technically A5 slim size, yeah. It's not B6, it's A5. All right, I got to do something special with these. I am going to set these aside. These are super cool. I didn't even know these existed. I have a red one that I carried for years. Yeah, maybe for St. Jude or something. I don't know. So anyway, wow. Now that is my biggest surprise of the day so far. So these just must have been samples we got made. Red is the best color. So red is one. My red one's in the. I keep in the Closet of Doom. Would these fit a plotter narrow? It's a good question. I have all my stuff buried. It's probably even big, too big. Yeah. That would fit it. By a lot. But I'd feel like it'd be like a cover on a cover type of situation. I wouldn't want to run it that way. All right. That chat was even a surprise to me. That in the blue Hightower case. Good fun surprises. All right, sorry, I just need to stretch a little bit here. Maybe by the time I get done with this bin, I can start transferring. Man, what is this stuff? There's envelopes in here. So, look at that prototype of the pencil case where we're testing label placement. That's pretty cool. Like, totally good case. More lookouts. You need that purple seed. Hey, look, another one of these. What is the deal here? Oh, this is this one's foobarred. Whoops. Now that's a legit mistake right there. What's up, Sarge Lee? Tina Tree. Yeah, that's a legit foobar right there. That's a fun giveaway item. Like, Lockbee does that on purpose on some of their cases. Like, I don't get that. What's in this envelope? What is in this? We'll save that to last here. Chimney top. An olive green. I don't think we ever made that color. Oh, look, a real seed prototype. That's how you know it's a prototype, because it's got the label on it still. Approved. Did I approve this prototype? I probably approved it. Approved. Ooh, this one looks pretty tight. This one, I don't know if this one was approved because the binding's going over the zipper. Yeah, this one's, you can make it work, but that's a little tight. That one was probably not approved. I think we had to change the dimensions there for a minute. I see where the sticky stuff's coming from now. Oh, that's fancy. We never made this color. Oh, it's got some sticky on it. I guess from this, whatever is on here. There's probably food in that envelope or something. So this is a color we never made. This is just something when we were testing the shape. We would grab the materials, throw the labels in there, just for an example. So this is a good prototype. We can clean that off like pretty easily. Can those be washed? I'd wash them with a, just like a washcloth and dish soap. Here's the old Mary apple. And a really dirty looking, yeah, these all look filthy. So the Mary apple was just for like 2 notebooks. Do you still have the original case from Jeff? Oh yeah, I don't keep that in here. That's in my other, that's for safekeeping. That's a Mary apple and a fodder stack. What is this one? Another seed case. Yeah, these look like the first. This looks like before we changed the dimensions here in the corners. I mean, like, they technically work, but they're just not good. And this looks like something we bought for a sample. Like, a lot of times we'll buy... Who'd we buy? Is this Muji? We would buy... Yeah, you buy other products to see what they're doing to make. I don't even know what this is. That'll be a good giveaway item. It's like a bag in a bag situation. So we probably bought this for some reason. Like, the outside pocket looks interesting. No Velcro, though. All right, what is in here? It's sealed and it's gooey. I'm not even joking. That's tough to get. Oh. What is this? That is so random. I must have taken this to work one day to see about if it fit in there. That's the Tomoe River Pebble Stationery, by the way. So I probably took this to the shop just to like fit notebooks in there. Oh yeah, is this a giveaway that never got given away? So we'll stick that in the here. Let me go and put that in here. We'll give that away another day. That's pretty funny. All right, another prototype. Seed A5. Approved. Sassafras. That's pretty clean. Oh, a little stitchy right here. Sassafras. Ooh, error code sassafras. Sassafras without the flap here. Rip. Yeah, this was another Kickstarter only. Peacock and navy and blue. It's a good one. Ooh, what color is this? Nice. Mandarin, orange, sassafras. Oh, with a bad stitch. Rip. Hightower. Bad stitch. Hightower. Have I given away one of these yet? The old Kickstarter exclusive Hightower. Sassafras with some monkey stitching. What is this? Oh, here's an old Alter Manufacturing. Wow, I'm surprised he used Velcro. This is I don't know what this is. I think this was like a bike tool pouch at the time. So this was pre-Nock. Kind of like a bike tool accessory pouch. I don't even remember this. Oh, here's a button. Jeff made some buttons with Milo and Coffee Head exploding. This must have been a prototype Sapelo. That's cool. I want that button. Why you're surprised they're using Velcro? Jeff doesn't believe in Velcro. Jeff hates Velcro. So Velcro is one of the few products that only gets worse over time, right? You literally ruin Velcro every time you use it. So yeah. Like, I guess in situations it's okay, but if I can avoid it. Yeah, Jeff doesn't believe Velcro should go on anything. But yeah, it's one of the few products that as soon as you start using it, you degrade it. and it only gets worse. Wow, this is some kind of weird prototype. What does this fit? What the hell is going on here? So this was like an A5. Oh, he recognizes his existence. Yeah. If it didn't exist, he couldn't hate it. What the heck is going on here? This is the legit prototype. Like, I don't even recall this one. So it covers the pins here. A5 pins, accessories. That's kind of sick. Like, this is a bit much here, but if you're gonna do it and cover it, I don't even remember a discussion around this one. Yeah, erasers, leads, washies. Oh, there's something in here. Business cards. Okay. Yeah, I like all of it, except I'm not sure about the flap. The flap is so extra, right? It's really large. Like, that's just like, it's a pin case. No, it's a sailboat. I'm sorry. I'm just over here thinking how I do it different. Yes, it's so the pins don't fall out and the notebooks don't fall out. But is it good? So I'm just over here judging it. Right? Yeah, it's clear why it's there. And then old Sapelo proto. And a wallet prototype, chat. Do y'all remember the wallet? It was really good. One of our wallets. We sold several of these. I carried mine for years and years and years. It's a really good little pocket wallet. Is that camo? It's camo. You can see it on this side. This side's just darker. It's practical, just ugly. Or beautiful. One of the two. Alright, let's get some of these big cases out of here. Alright, linear prototypes. Just the big briefcase prototypes. I think there's some more here. Alright, what are these? This is... So when I say prototypes, those were the official... I should call those samples. The ones with the labels, I should call samples. Those are like the sign-off samples that our factory would make. This is our prototype where we're just building something we have, doing like a test label where things would go. Sugar Turtle Studio! Possible ban evader. What the hell is that mean? Let's go, Sugar Turtle Studio. So yeah, this is when we would prototype out of just our materials that were in stock. Put like a test label on there. So this is a Seed A5 in a color we never did. Feels like there's something in here. Oh, I think we had a Leuchtturm in here testing the book thing here. Sugar Turtle Studio, can you actually type in the chat? I'm curious. Yeah, what did you do, Sugar Turtle Studio? Can we approve? Is there a way to approve? No, the account's been created 4 minutes ago. Maybe it's because of a time. So the account was created 4 minutes ago and then did a sub. So maybe it's just a time. You removed as a suspicious user. All right, I'll have to talk to Tom and see what's up. We'll see if we can figure it out. I'll shoot Tom a message later if he can't hear me. Might have more than one account on the same email. All right, we'll figure that out. Wow, this is... What is this? You want to talk prototypes, chat? This is when we were just testing something completely random out. Let's see what this note says. Okay. Nothing we need there. It's a new moderation tool that just dropped. There's suspicious users and users have been banned from the channel, and so people who are banned cannot view the live stream. Interesting. But like Sugar Turtle Studio should not be. But what's funny is it said the account was created only 4 minutes ago when I got to look at it. So this is just some weird prototype thing. It's like, hey, what if we did something like this? Where for like notebooks, note cards, you weren't really fitting anything behind it. It's just kind of like a case. Oh, look, I got a handle, allegedly, at some point. Oh, and here's, oh, look. Here's a sample of the Traveler's case. All right. Which one do y'all want me to give away? A5 or Travelers? I'll give one of these away. Ouch. A5. I figured A5 would be the one. We'll do the Travelers later. The Travelers is going to go in the giveaway batch. Let's give away this A5 sample right now. So this is a true like sample, right? Like no real label. This is in a color we never did. But it should fit your A5 stuff. Like it's made like it looks perfect. Like the design is just doesn't have a label. That's like a placeholder label. Are you in talks with Mark to make any other Nock Rickshaw products? I'd like to do the Brasstown. I just need to talk to him about it. So this is Seed A5 sample. All right, this giveaway's open. We'll give away this sample. See what else we got going here. We're actually, I can't see the bottom of the bin yet, but we're gaining on it. More of these. Ooh. Look at that. We haven't had many Sinclairs today. Sinclair sample. Raven and Aqua. We'll hodl this one for later. Raven and Aqua. Look out. This one's very sketchy with this stitching. Like some advice on nib grinds? No, you can hit it right now. We can do many things at once. So yeah. How many raffles we had today? This is just number 4. We'll probably do a couple more. I don't know that I'm going to get through both of these bins though. Because I actually do have other stuff I need to do today. But yeah, now's actually a good time to ask about the nibs. All right, Brasstown, Coffee and Violet, great color. Just number 4, yeah. Bin Thursdays until done. I think we probably need to do another session. Yeah, I don't think I can do all of this at once, so we'll probably do it next week too. Which has been good. So like, yeah, this Brasstown's in good shape. Just found out that Matt Chen is coming to a local shop for Fountain Pen Day. It's my first time working with a nib grind. I was thinking of doing both the Kodachi and Unagi nib grinds from him. Okay, Dubes. Matthew has samples. You write small and in cursive. Okay, the Kodachi should be fine. Uranagi, is that a little bit like pointy underneath? That's the one I kind of question. I think the Kodachi would be fine. I have a Kodachi. And even though I don't write cursive, I could totally see writing small and in cursive in that. Uranagi, I'd need to look at the shape. Is that one that's a little bit pointy on the underside? That one I would think you'd have more of a problem with. Well, now this is interesting. Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. He said Uranagi is Kodachi flipped upside down. I'd have to see. Dun dun dun. So he should have some samples there for you, dudes. I'd definitely look at the Kodachi though. Namiki Winter Vlad, 28 months of subbing, let's go. Really dislike some Twitch features. I really dislike some Twitch tools myself. But I would look at the Kodachi, probably. Does the Lamy double broad fit on a Safari or only 2000? Lamy 2000 nibs are not swappable with Safari nibs. Is a double broad available in the Safari? Also no. Do I have that? Am I correct in my statements there? Did I get that correct? All right, let's pick a winner for this one. I think I was correct there. All right, let's pick a winner. Mimo 650. Second time winner, maybe? Question mark. Mimo, you there? You win this A5 sample. I have the Kodachi. It's great on a broad, not bad on a medium, though it can be a little scratchy. Yeah, so I have my Kodachi on a broad as well. Mimo, you win. So email me, hello@penanac.com. Tell me you won the olive seed prototype, if you don't mind. Nice. I even had the second time winner correct. Look at me. Yeah, I would think about, so mine's on a broad, and I do like it there. All right, got it. Let me do some tape on here. All right, we're gonna continue going through this bin. We're definitely gonna stop at this bin. We still have a ways to go, so we're not gonna do both bins today. Because I have other work to do. I have a par coming out for Penanac members this afternoon. I have shipping to do. All right, this was an old, this is an OG rickshaw sample. This is probably from over a decade ago. Oh, Saul from Atlas Stationers will be there for Fountain Pen Day. Heck yeah, you need to come. Get there. So this was a Moleskine only case, and it's a really good case. So this is something that I had bought. This was pre-Nock. Omaha Dad Games, let's go. Why isn't it making a sound, man? Where's my sounds? So yeah, if you're a Moleskine fan, this is actually a pretty good case, but it only fits Moleskines. And this is old. This is probably like 2010, 2012. But really good construction, good shape. But but only fits Moleskines. Another Traveler's prototype. Nice. I had one of those. There was also an odd one from a Seattle company that had a fodder stack like pencil holder. Interesting. So here's another Traveler style. We'll do some Traveler style. I have a couple now of the Traveler style seeds that we'll do for giveaways later. I just need to keep this for myself. This is going in my personal stash because beards. So Jeff would get on these kicks where he would make patches and stickers and pins and then just start sticking them everywhere. So Jeff made this. Jeff obviously made this. I don't know if y'all remember, Jeff had an amazing driver's license picture. That was like literally like his, that's a stitched image of a real picture. Like his beard was that big. Mimo with the 3 months of sub, and thank you so much. I appreciate you. So yeah, Jeff's beard was that legitimate. That's based in reality. That's not a drawing or a joke. Schmevelin, 52 months of subbing. Let's go. 52 months. Goodness gracious alive. So yeah, I'm going to keep this. This I will officially pull into my personal collection. It's just a regular Burton. Like, it's not even the Burton. It's just the linear pouch. Just all open, no slots or anything. But this was like a tester. This is a fabric color we didn't use. So I get to keep this one. Nice. Nice. But then these I can give to y'all. So here's some samples. It's got whatever was on that envelope got on some of these cases. So again, this was our proof samples for these. 2017. Wow. Nice. Here's our so this is when we were shutting down. This is literally like all these things got put into a box when we were closing the shop, right? This is our business license that was on the door. And our tax certificate. This was in this box. So I'm not going to show you all the details. This is our tax certificate, and this is the stuff we had to display on the wall at the office. August 19, 2013. Too funny. When you pick fabric colors, did you have swatches or bolts? So when we chose fabrics, like if we say, hey, we're going to make a new case, what colors did we want to use? We had swatch books. At the office in the shipping department. This was when we had the Atlanta office. Here's some funky fodder stacks. Consult your CPA on business document retention. I mean, I'll just keep them anyway. But Nock is fully dissolved. What's Jeff up to now? Still working on movie sets? As long as there's not a writer's strike. So that's a cool case. And then doing his own like repair shop, sewing, stitching, repair shop, making some products, things like that. Wow, I signed off on that one. Always kind of kept these samples handy, just for reference purposes. Ooh, oh God, this feels terrible. This must have been some test fabric. So this is an uncoated. So this was a sample for construction, but this is an uncoated Brasstown. You're smelly, Rontaron. You're smelly. But yeah, this doesn't feel like ours, but this is a good case. Man, another Traveler sample. Wow. We must have gotten really close. There he is, Sugar Turtle Studio, you're back. Yay. You're back and you're present. You're alive. We must have been really dang close to making these Travelers notebooks. I think this was just like a money thing at the time. So I've shown enough of these. Let's give this one away. Okay. This is a really good one. This is like a final version Traveler's notebook cover. But I mean, this is like an official sample from our manufacturer, right? Like it's legit. All right, so we'll give this one away. What is this? This is a unlabeled linear, or just linear case, linear pouch. All right, let's give this away. So this is rare, chat. No one has these. So if you enter this giveaway, this only fits your A5 Slim Traveler's Notebook style notebook. So don't bother to enter this if you're not gonna like use it, right? Like if you have some Traveler's type of stuff, it's just like that shape. You wanna use this, but don't enter if you're not gonna use it. Okay. Tina's already covered for 3. No, it's not a cover for a cover because you just put the notebooks in. This is you slide the notebooks in to here and here. The raffle's not going yet, chat, so I don't know why you're all hitting exclamation point raffle. So you don't have to put the cover in here, you just put the notebooks in here. Boop, boop. At least that's how I did it. Would it fit a Hobonichi Weeks? It would, but it would just kind of, it would be enormous. Right, the Weeks would be about that big in it. The Weeks is smaller than like the A5 Slim than the Travelers. Could you fit a Kindle in there? I have no idea. Probably. Be pretty close. All right, so we'll do. All right, so this is a sample of. This fits Traveler's Notebooks. This is TN sized. TN sized. So I'm going to cut this off here. All right, I can see the bottom of the bin now, chat. Morning, just landed in Denver. Nice. Nice. All right, let's see what else we got in here. Apparently we're in the sample section of the box. There's lots of tags in here. Sinclair sample. Again, like we'd keep all the samples together just to refer to them to make sure that they didn't do anything that they weren't supposed to do, like change our binding width, right? Like this is a good one right here. 1-inch binding sample, right? So we'd have this sample, I would sign off on this sample, then if they came back with like a 3/4 inch binding because someone grabbed the wrong thing, I would say this is what I signed off on. Make them correct. So that's what a lot of this stuff is. So lots of good Sinclairs here. We have a Hightower sample. Yep. A Hightower sample. Wow. So we are in the official sample town. Ooh, pretty. Kickstarter. Lots of these Kickstarter ones. Another sample of the pouch. So these were 2 different units that were sold together. Black one as well. Oh, now This I don't recall seeing. Where'd you find all these? They've just been in the shipping department in boxes ever since we packed up the Nock shop a few years ago, pre-COVID. How hard was it to find a manufacturer who could make stuff just the way you needed to? Almost impossible. So we finally found this manufacturer, Royal. They're based out of Texas. That could do it. We went through so many manufacturers, it wasn't funny. It was bad. And it was still a massive challenge because they aren't used to making things like this. Did not expect this, chat. Did not expect. So this is actually orange and aqua. So we rejected, I'm almost certain we rejected this sample. I'm almost certain we rejected this sample because they did a double wide bar tack. So this bar tack is not what we use. The bar tack, so like this is the challenge, right? By the way, we're not signing off on this because the bar tack you use is twice the size of our expected bar tack. I don't know if I can show you all this without unjenga-ing the tower here. So I would have rejected that one. Let's see if I can show you. So those are actually two different sized bar tacks there. So we would have rejected this one in lieu of this one. Because visually it looks so much worse. This type of stitch is called a bar tack. It's a very like durable stitch so the things don't come apart. Right? A lot of companies will make will not use anything here. They'll just run this stitch straight to the top. And this was one of the first things we ever did was add these bar tacks to our products because this is just like a weak point here and you want more than just this stitch to come in. Well, this one, I would have rejected this one. I know I rejected them because this is what they look like. Like that's the correct size. So yeah, it keeps the seams from coming undone. But you can go look at like cases right now and see cases without that. And like, I wouldn't touch those with a 10-foot pole. Like Right in the Rain is very guilty for like not having like good seams up to the top, at least in some of their older stuff that I looked at. So. All right, let's give that away. All right, so we're gonna give away the Traveler's Notebook one now. Yeah, it's a stitching term. It's a type of stitching term. I respect the attention to detail, but I never thought I would look for it. Thought of that. That's the only reason we existed is because of that attention to detail. I'm being perfectly honest. All right, pick a winner. Color Maker. Color Maker, you win the Traveler sized seed. So tell me you won the Travelers, the TN seed or the seed TN. If you were present. I'm going to assume you are. Screw in the tire. No. Nice. All right, so just let me know you won the Travelers. The Traveler size seed. Oh no, that I took that as a positive, Delgo. If you ever tell me, wow, you obsess over this stuff, that's a positive. Because I want that to have showed in the end result of the product, right? The obsessiveness to the detail shows in the end result of the product. And even though people may not notice it, it doesn't matter if people don't notice it. It matters what you did to get there. And did you do the right things? But no, exactly. All right. Sapelo prototype, label free. Label free. I see the bottom, chat. We're getting there. We're definitely not going into bucket number 2 today. 100% not. Wow. This is a tricky linear prototype. Yeah, this is just something we made in the shop to proof of concept a linear. No batting. Handle sleeves. Handle not finished. Yeah, this is like a proof of concept one. Do you have a checklist for Q&A or just eyeball them carefully? Just eyeball them carefully. Seeing that it was just like literally me doing it. Right? I didn't have to hand it off to anyone else. It was just me. And then like I do so much of it. Like I could feel things. Like how zippers were spaced without even like looking at it. How many giveaways have you missed? I think 5. Chimney top proto. You realize that's an extraordinary ability? Well, in this case, it was the thing that mattered the most to me, right? So when it's something that matters that much to you, it becomes clear. Like I had very clarity. Like this is a prototype. Like I'm pretty sure I wouldn't have signed off on this because the spacing is off in this pocket here. Like, and I can just see that from seeing a billion of these. Right? Like I would not have signed off on this measurement right here. So like I would have made them redo this. So, and there's definitely things we didn't sign off on. My life as a senior graphic artist required press checks. Yeah. Ooh, what is this grabbing onto? Yeah, press checks are a super important part of getting things done. Chimney tops. Chimney tops. Did we ever make this color of chimney top? I don't remember that color. Like, did we just make it in this and then make the purple ones, orange ones, steel ones? All right, Sinclair, black Sinclair sample. This looks good. I would have signed off on this. There are no active raffles. There are no active raffles. But we'll say we haven't done a Sinclair today. We'll save this one for the last raffle. Let me finish this bin. And then we'll do this one. There'll be the last raffle for today, and then we'll wrap it up. I'm going to set that one aside. We'll do that one last. We found some stuff. I respect your level of detail in the same way with editing and design work. Facts. All right, everything is out of the bin. We found some sick stuff here, chat. Oh. All right, let's do this first. So, Fodder Stack XL prototype. Factory had a tough time making these. This is a good one, though. Vintage Nock notebook. I always got to see if we did something in there. We have discovered the bottom of the bin. We've discovered something pretty cool in the bottom of the bin, too, chat. Look out. That's crooked. Another Sinclair. What color's on this one? Blue. Yep. Whew. This is the wrong stitching here. Yeah, I would have rejected this one. This is the wrong stitching and the wrong bar tack size. Right, do you think maybe this was the time you find the missing pins? I don't think so, because these boxes came from a different place. Like, these shouldn't have, like, cross-pollinated with where, like, the missing pins would have been. So, no, I don't think the missing pins are in either of these. So, yeah, these should not have been cross-pollinated. But this gets more stuff out of there to hopefully eventually find it. You could have made a lot of money on a Misfits section of Nock. Truth. We did some of that for shows when we had like one-off stuff. This looks like a perfectly good brass town. Question my sanity sometimes. Here's a prototype. Is this the, did I already go through this one? Is this the bad stitch one? Yeah, this is the bad stitch one. After all this time, the pins would have had crossbred. Well, there were some Urushi pin. There was an Urushi pin in there. I'd be okay if that crossbred. Fodder stack. Wallet. Lookout. They're pretty good. God, they had a rough batch of this black. Maybe maybe we'll do like a mystery pack. Ooh, look at this, filthy. This, I think this must have been Jeff's that he used or something. Oh yeah, look. Ooh, note cards. These are like, that's like 10 grand worth of note cards on eBay. Yeah, this was a backwards, this was a early prototype that Jeff must have been carrying. Because it's filthy, too. This was a very loved Sinclair. Auction those note cards off. Alright, that bin is officially empty, but we still got a couple more things. Here's another one of these Tallulahs. This one actually has a damaged stitch here, but it's good enough to use. Another sample. Approved. I'd sign off on that. That was what we're going to give away. All right, here's what made me ooh and ah a minute ago. So two things. One, this is a high tower. Kind of like that other one. So this is a black and pink high tower with blue stitching. This is just something we goofed up in the, not goofed up, this is just something we screwed around with in the shop and made it. That's the real Barbenheimer. Bam. Bam. That's legit. And then this, I don't know how many people know this, but another high tower, we actually did a project, one of our few like collaborative projects. Anyone recognize that logo? So we did a collaboration. Squarespace sponsored a Creative Mornings event, and we did 500 of these for that event. 500 of the high towers for Squarespace and Creative Mornings. So we did an all black, and this was given to like all the attendees. So I think this was a 500 unit like run for this project, which was cool. It was very cool. So first bin down, chat. The second bin is only marginally smaller than that one, and it is also overflowing. I'm looking at it over the edge here. I don't have time to do that today, but before we go, we're gonna do one more giveaway. Yeah, I'm exhausted. Like, this is fun. This is fun for me, seeing all this stuff. Yeah, so we'll do the other bin next week because I've already brought it in here and I need to do something with it. A lot of this stuff is going to go in the icebox. Maybe I just keep it in the bin and put it somewhere. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. So, all right, let's do one last giveaway. So this is a Sinclair sample. All right, this giveaway is open! Exclamation point raffle. What a great stream! Oh, I appreciate y'all hanging out while y'all see me like nerd out over this stuff. Like, I really nerd out over this stuff if you couldn't tell, and especially when I'm involved in making this stuff. Like, all of these, every little stitch in here tells a story to me, right? Which is weird to say, you know, about like the products that you're involved in, but like this stuff was important to me, and like I took it very, very seriously. If you couldn't tell. Yeah, none of us ever nerd out about stationery products, right? But I can't do another bin. I don't have it in me today. this label off of here. This is a real treat. Hey, you got it, Neon Clear Penguin. We're going to do it again next week. Who knows what we're going to find in that bin. Like, I found things in this bin I had no expectation of finding. Like, seriously. No expectation to find some of this. Oh, I probably wouldn't have signed off on this sample because the zippers are off kilter. But it's heckin' good enough to use. Maybe the missing pin. Maybe the missing pin is in the second bin. I don't think so, because these were like really squirreled away. These weren't actively used. This was literally pack up the shop, throw them in a bin, and they've been sitting here for years. You've had an amazing career in the world of stationery. Oh, thank you so much, Sister T. I appreciate that. We're not going anywhere anytime soon. So like more to come is exactly right. I know, right? Things that bug me would absolutely bug me too. Yeah, it's like, why put anyone in that position to like have to like question like why this stitch is like this? Like that's the way I always thought about it. All right, apparently I have a billion texts real quick. While this is winding down, what do y'all got here? I can't hardly see my monitor. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this. Yeah, I have about 20 seconds left. What is... Oh. All right, let's pick a winner. Sonic Steven. Sonic Steven, recent winner. Another across the pond? Yeah. Is this across the pond? We might have 2 international winners, I think. Blanking. Sonic Steven, you still there? You are the winner. Why do I think Sonic Steven is over? Just scooped up the Pin Addict 15th anniversary pin in the retro sheet, but thank you, TriStars Pin and Carrots. Thank you so much. I think I'm shipping that today. I should be heading out to the shipping department afterwards. Yeah, there you are. Sonic Steven, let's go. All right, email me. Tell me you won the Black Sinclair. Tell me you won the Black Sinclair, Sonic Steven. Thank you so much, TriStars. I really, really appreciate it. All of a sudden, I've been selling like the nib grinded Benus. Like I still have a billion left, which is okay. But like I've sold like 2 or 3 nib grindy Benus in the past like 2 weeks, which is a lot. All right, let's see here. Can I tape this? All right, so let me show you what we have going on, chat. Eric is celebrating an anniversary. Okay, we can go do that. Give me 1 second. I want to show y'all what we're going to do next week. Just ordered that very roadie. It's my favorite. And I know you like orange too. Brad the Braves. What is up with them? I mean, I don't want to whine, but I'm gonna. I really think, like, as the Dodgers showed, that layoff sucks. That layoff stinks. It just, the vibes and the flow, it bites. Like, so we'll see what the next game brings and go from there. All right, don't leave yet. I'm gonna show you what we got coming up, if I can get to it. All right, so this was bin number 1. Wrap that one up. So next week, bin number 2, and I found something very special in here that I didn't know I had. So we did these notebooks for a Pin Addict campaign. and they have the Nock paper. They have this embossed Panatic logo on here. This is from a Kickstarter. I found at least like there's got to be at least like 10 packs of these here. I don't think I even have any, so I'm gonna keep some for myself. I didn't know they existed, but they were at Nock because I think we sold it with the forest green. I think this was with the forest green Hightower Kickstarter, and I haven't seen these in forever. I was pretty excited to find these just like at the bottom of one of these bins. I had no idea. So we're gonna do these next week. I don't know if we'll do that Tuesday. Oh, just got the good news. Out of surgery, easy peasy. Nice. Oh no, that Bryce Harper thing was legit. I'm a Harper fan, so that was rough to see, but that was kind of cool at the same time. So yeah, if I could find more index cards, so maybe Tuesday. It'll be either Tuesday or Thursday. Or Wednesday. Next week we have I already recorded next week's podcast, so we're gonna do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 10 a.m. streams next week. So we'll get them done next week. I enjoyed using those notebooks. Nice, Sherry. Yeah, these are cool. So we'll give some of these away next week. All right. Are we rating Eric? Is that what we're doing here? Eric's having some kind of anniversary. Let's see here. I'm probably not gonna hang today because I'm me. All right, we'll go hang with Eric. So if you don't know Eric, Eric's making my emotes. Should have them later this month, hopefully. Cross his fingers, but no rush. We're good. All right, Sister T tells Zane's dad, glad everything went well when he comes to, and we're thinking about him. I appreciate y'all hanging. Yeah, shipping manager probably does need to go out. He's been sitting right here. Although, Sandra, it's raining here. He does not mind, like thunder and lightning does not bother him. He does not like to get his feet wet when he goes out to pee. So this is a challenge today. All right. So was that too much TMI there at the end? Probably so. But let's go raid Eric and let's rock. Bye.